Hello Gemini, this is the monthly spread for you for the month of May 215. Let's start. I made spread when I did it for Russian version. Uh, First house, the hangman. I'm using Tarot 78 doors. Hangman, yourself. Probably you have some situation which is not new. It's something what came from here, out from April or maybe even earlier. And you can't find the way you can't get this insight how to get out of it. Your inner voice, you can't hear it probably. I don't know, or maybe some obstacles that hang at you and keeping like a hangman. Money situation, you have the devil. It means probably you will try to find some ways of making money, which these ways are not so part legal, part not legal. Or maybe it's about spending money, that you will have some temptations to spend a lot of money or more than you can afford to spend, like you see some nice things, you buy it, and then you sitting and thinking, why did I do that? It's just temptations. Your communications, the Five of Swords. In this deck, what I see, it is, I even wrote this word down because discouragement, and it's a big sin actually, because we can't, it's like when you think, I can't speak so nicely if it's about work and you have to write to the where you're looking for the job, you have to write something, you don't know how to write it. And it's also can be some not very successful short travels, like you getting up, going to your car, you're trying to start it and it doesn't. Something like that. Home, family, we have the Moon card. The Moon, it can be some fears. It can be when we unsatisfied with some situation. Of course, it can be for some people, it can be pregnancy, because I see this Moon, this death in the relationship, because of course everything is changing when we are pregnant, when we waiting the baby. Our relationship, they are transforming to something else. But it can be some fights at home with someone, some family member. It can also be some kind of damage, like, how you call it, when the water pipes they breaking and we have water all over. It can be like this as well. Hobbies and children. With your kids, we have the King of Wands. He's a little bit tough, especially in this deck. I don't know why, I feel him like that. And probably you will be a little bit too tough on your kids, especially that you, with this card, when your communication is not so fine, you will have difficulties when you're talking to your kids. It might be. But if you have some hobby, you already it's something what you have been doing for a long time, and you are quite professional in this. I don't know what it can be, but it's something interesting, because the ones it's actually it's dear God, how it's in English? It's inspiring. The ones, they are very inspiring. Your daily work, you have the temperance card. Daily routine, you will try to find some compromises, and it will be, it's when we doing something for living, we need to do it to owe some money so we can eat, pay our bills, and so on. And you will compromise, maybe between your hobby and work, maybe in something else you will find this compromise. But I find this card quite, it's calm, you know. I don't know. I find it very calm. It's just work. You don't have passion for this. You're just doing this. In your 7th house, when we have long-term relationship and marriage, you have the Death card. Yes, it's changing. Something changing, and it's a great change. If you have been, if you came to the divorce, not in May, just earlier, but now you have this maybe fighting at home. I'm thinking about this Moon card. Maybe you're unsatisfied with situation. Maybe you have some maybe you have some fights about property. It can also be, and you unsatisfied with the decisions what you have to agree with. It can be something like that. 8th house, we have the Magician. You can manifest many things this month. Of course, not with this mood when you are so worried, and discourage is can be will will be and can be damaging for you. You must be like this Magician. You must manifest the good things for you, the best outcome for yourself. You, the architect of your own life. And this month, especially with the Magician in the 8th house, you can do it. For people who practice magic, this is a very good card. You have all experience, you knowledge, and anything what you need to do some magic work. Your beliefs, your faith, your how this called in English? Belief system. Dear God, I forgot it. Belief system. The King of Cups. The King of Cups, he is mature. He understands people's feelings very deeply. He has a good sense of humor. And he understands all this, why people behave like that. Because he's grown up man. You see, he's not so young. He's quite in age, over 50, I guess he is, on the picture at least. But he's in the good shape anyway. So you will be looking at many things. And cups, it's it's a good card when we're talking about our belief system, our faith in God, because we understand that it exists. No matter what, this thing, they are existing. And it's quite positive belief system, and with a sense of humor, which is nice. Your work and career, job. It's easier word. Your job, your work. 6 of Pentacles. In this deck, you see, this is a gift. Someone brings gift to this family. So for those of you who are seeking the job, who looking for something else, it will be a good chance. For those of you who working stay at the same place, it's also a good, because this is harmony at the workplace with your colleagues. It's a good relationship when you help people, they help you, and everything is fine. With your friends, we have the Ace of Wands. It's also a good chance. It's also a chance that you will meet somebody new in your life, probably male figure, who will become your friend. Maybe even not in May, later on he will become a friend, but you will meet him in May. And 12th house. For the first, this is the 5 of Wands. In this deck, it looks like that. He have to break this wall where supposed to be the door. It means for the first, you are a little bit afraid, Gemini, that can I live through this month? Will I still be standing on my feet when the month of May will pass by? Yes, you will. Because this is not so bad card. This is about, it's hard a little bit. It's a little bit too hard. At some moments, it can be so hard. Maybe that's why you will, because you feel like this, it's so, it has been going for so long. That's why you are not sure that you can break this wall finally and make the door here. But you will make this door. It's just a question of some time, of some patience, of some strength, what you need. You must have this inner strength, and you have to be, you must take your life in your own hands. And you have to fight with this, what is the word, discouragement. You must fight it. You must hate to be like this. You must try to communicate with people in the more happy way, for your sake, not for theirs, for your own sake. Because it's always good when we can express our feelings and thoughts in the right way. Maybe a little bit too hard this month. Of course, for some of you, not for all of you. Because even this death card in our relationship, it can be some kind of transformation. It can be any transformation, but it's a deep one, yes. And it's like when we read the chapter of the book, we turn the page, and we will never come back again. We'll continue to read this book, but we'll never come back. something like that. Change is just, they're always a little bit shaky, and we taking, some of us, we taking it hard, and we're afraid of them, but they are necessary in our lives. So, Gemini, I wish you a great May, love, happiness, and to meet summer. And I hope you will go through this in May and finally break this wall and make their door. And there will be summer. I wish you I wish you love, happiness and abundance. Bye bye, Gemini.